The Magical Forest of Luminara. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village surrounded by hills, there lived a young girl named Ella. She was full of curiosity and loved to explore the woods near her home. One day, while wandering further than ever before, she stumbled upon a shimmering path made of tiny, glowing stones. It sparkled under the sunlight, almost as if it was inviting her to follow. Excited and a little nervous, Ella decided to walk along the path. The deeper she went, the brighter the stones glowed. Soon, she reached a giant tree with golden leaves that hummed softly in the wind. At the base of the tree was a wooden door, small and round, with tiny engravings of animals dancing around the edges. Ella took a deep breath and knocked. To her surprise, the door creaked open, revealing a world unlike anything she had ever seen. She stepped inside and found herself in Luminara, the magical forest that only appeared to those with pure hearts and brave spirits. In Luminara, everything glowed with a gentle light: trees, flowers, even the animals. As Ella marveled at the beauty around her, a small, furry creature with large ears and silver fur hopped out from behind a bush. "Hello there, I'm Loomis, the guardian of Luminara. Who might you be?" "I'm Ella. I followed the glowing stones. Where am I?" Loomis smiled. "You're in Luminara, a magical forest that's in need of help. The glow of our world is fading because the crystal of light, which powers all magic here, has been stolen by the mischievous shadow fox. If it isn't returned soon, Luminara will fall into darkness." Ella felt a surge of determination. "How can I help?" Loomis's eyes sparkled. "You must journey to the caves of Echo, where the shadow fox lives. But beware, it's full of tricks and puzzles. Only the clever and kind-hearted can make it through." Without hesitation, Ella agreed to help. Loomis gave her a glowing acorn, which he said would guide her through the darkest parts of the forest. Ella ventured into the caves, where her bravery was tested at every turn. She solved riddles from talking stones, crossed bridges made of moonlight, and outsmarted a group of giggling goblins who tried to confuse her with their tricky games. Finally, she reached the heart of the cave, where the shadow fox was guarding the crystal of light. The fox was sly, with gleaming eyes and a shimmering black coat. "If you want the crystal, you must answer this riddle," it said with a grin. It then asked, "I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. What am I?" Ella thought hard. The cave was silent, except for the sound of her heart beating. Then it clicked. "Fire!" she exclaimed. The shadow fox smiled, impressed. "You are clever, little one. You've earned the crystal of light." With a flick of its tail, the fox handed her the crystal and vanished into the shadows. Ella hurried back to Luminara with the glowing crystal in hand. As soon as she placed it back on the pedestal at the base of the golden tree, the entire forest lit up brighter than ever before. Flowers bloomed, animals danced, and the trees swayed happily. Loomis appeared once more, beaming with joy. "Thank you, Ella. You've saved Luminara. You'll always be welcome here." With a wave of his paw, Loomis sent Ella back home, where the glowing stones disappeared behind her. She returned to her village with a heart full of adventure and a secret only she knew: a magical world called Luminara, waiting just beyond the glowing path.